So, real quick, guys, I wanted to, as I travel to the supplement store to get more protein, and then to the gym to do a quick jog on the treadmill, I wanted to give you guys some tips on how to eliminate some friction in your life surrounding diet and exercise. So oftentimes that friction is what stops us from getting the things done that we need to get done to get us to the goals that we set. Now that friction can look like, with food, it can look like not being prepared. As they say, if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. So you didn't go to the grocery store. So now you don't have the right food. With exercise, that friction can look like, not having, your equipment ready. So anything that makes it harder from you to go from where you're at to where you want to be is friction. And removing as many of those friction points as possible to make it easier for you to get those things done. Because, it's easy to make excuses when there's friction. For instance, one of my clients has been struggling to get her workouts in. And she knows that the easiest way for her to get them done is to do them first thing in the morning. And we were on a coaching call today, and we said, yeah, it sounds great in the morning to say the easiest time to get my workouts in is first thing in the morning. But it's difficult when you wake up first thing in the morning and now you're tired, or now you've got these points of friction that are adding to your lack of desire to get that workout done. So what I like to do is remove as many obstacles as possible. So a lot of my clients, because if you've watched any of my videos, if you've done any of my workouts, and if you're not doing my workouts and you need help on your journey of what to do and what type of workouts you should be doing, I've got playlists. If it's treadmill, elliptical, stair climber, cycling, rowing. I've got strength training playlists where you can do workouts at home, in the gym. Check those playlists out. So she's struggling with getting in her workouts because, she's removing friction. So she asked me, and other clients, well, she didn't ask me, but other clients have asked me, how do you go to the gym at like 2:00 in the morning, to work out? And I really only go at that time nowadays just to film content. So it's 2 to 3 days out of the week, I'll get to the gym super early. But on those 2 or 3 days out of the week, I need to remove so much friction that my goal is to literally wake up and head to the gym. So what do? Shower and shave the night before, clothes out, sneakers ready. Everything is in one spot. I told her, I said, I will literally, don't hit that other car over. You better be paying attention. Come on over. I know you want to come over. Come on over. I will literally, and I told her, I will sleep in my clothes that I'm going to wear to the gym. I will take my shower at night, sleep in the clothes that I'm going to wear to the gym, because that's one less friction point that I got to remove out of the way in the morning to get from me getting up to getting into bed, to getting to the gym. If I'm bringing a protein shake with me, I will literally make that protein shake tonight, have it in the refrigerator, ready to go. Sometimes what I will even do is I'll have my lunchbox, protein shake in, protein bar in, and I will put that in the refrigerator, or I'll put those reusable ice packs, and I will put that near my workout stuff with the protein shake in it, because I know that'll keep my protein shake cold for like 15 hours. So I will even do that. And with my car, if I auto start it, it will run for 10 minutes and then it'll automatically shut off. So a lot of times I'll play the game on seeing if I can get, as soon as I wake up, I'll start my car. And I want to see if I can go from waking up to getting in my car before the car shuts off. I like to be in and out. If I don't do those things, it becomes much harder to get to the gym at the time that I want to get there. Because it's harder to film in the gym any later. If I get there like 3 o'clock in the morning, believe it or not, there's a lot of people at my gym. Not a lot of people, but there's still more people than I would like to be there for filming purposes. So I've got to get there super early. So in removing as many friction points as possible, and this is why I say planning and prepping is so important, because the planning and the prepping removes the friction from being able to eat the way you want to eat. Yes, it takes time, but it removes the excuses of why you did not eat the way you should eat. So removing as much friction between you doing the things that you know you should do. Okay, my client we were talking about the benefits of her working out first thing in the morning. And she says, well, oftentimes it starts her day off, but then she brought up a good point where if she leaves it to the end of the day, it creates anxiety because now she's got to push off other things in order for her to get her workout in. She's got to push off work. She's got to push off being present for her family. And we all know, if you got to make the decision between work, working out, and family responsibilities, what's the thing that's oftentimes the least important out of those things? It's oftentimes your workout. And a lot of people end up missing their workouts because they don't prioritize the right way, and prioritizing the right way oftentimes is removing as much friction that stands in the way between you doing your workouts and you not doing your workouts. So think, what are your friction points? What are the things that are stopping you from getting it done? If you are not getting your workouts done, and I wanted to go to that store and I completely forgot, whatever, there's another one down the street. What are the friction points maybe I should get in this other lane? What are the friction points that are standing in your way from you being able to go from doing the thing that you want to do, doing the thing that you're doing now, from doing what you want to do? Figure out what those friction points are, and then figure out, how do I remove as many of those friction points as possible to get my workouts done as easy or as quickly as possible? So let me know what you think about that topic. What are your friction points? Share those down below in the comments, because you may spark some ideas for other people that they didn't even know they had those friction points. So leave those down below in the comments, and if you need any help on your journey, click the first link down below in the description, fill out the form, and the two of us will figure out what we need to do to get you from where you're at to where you want to be. And of course, as always, the first coaching call is free.